They told us to give a disclaimer. The views expressed on this podcast are those of the podcasters, any guests, and do not reflect any of the management, owners, sponsorships, or employees of thereof. Pretty much, if you're soft, don't listen to this podcast. One thing I pride myself on is just being the same and trying to look out for my folks along the way.
Like, even with all these, big things happening, nigga, like, you still mad humble, and you still, like, you have enough clout now where you could easily be like, I'm not fucking with this, I'm not fucking with that.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers, it's on. What's going on, y'all? It's your man DreRawka. Unrestricted is the podcast. Welcome. Let me hit this real quick. You know what I mean? We gotta have an audience in the building because we got really cool guests here today. Got my homegirl Lexa here.
What's up, Utah, and anybody listening?
Yeah, that's right, because we're global. I checked the stats. Africa, Ghana,
yes,
New Zealand,
Zimbabwe,
yes.
I'm
trying to hit. This might be bad. I'm trying to hit Russia.
There you go.
You should talk to
Ukraine.
the people. They need some laughter in their lives right now.
They need a little joy.
Number one podcast. So you are tuned in. You are lucky.
That's right. And I got my man Reok from the T-Talk podcast here.
Sir, let's go.
Rest in peace to Germs, man. He had to work late.
He couldn't make it.
Hey.
Those bills don't pay themselves.
Yeah,
Hey, that is a fact.
Yep.
You know what else doesn't pay themselves? Dates. You got to go on dates together. Lexa, that's why you're here.
Yeah.
So we originally, I hit up Reok and I was like, yo, man, let's podcast today. You free. I don't do late podcasts for anybody. But my man Reok was like, yo, Dre, I want to slide through, but it's going to be a little late. I was like, hey, I'm staying up for you, my G. I'm an old man.
Thank you. Appreciate that, my boy.
So, but then Lexa, you hit me up. You're like, yo, are you DJing tonight? Like, nah, I'm actually at the studio right now. And you were like, I'm looking for something to do. I had a date.
Yeah.
It's 8:27 in the evening.
Yeah.
Typically, when you go on a date, Reok, how long does a date last? Does it end at 8:30?
Not at all. That's when it starts, if anything.
Thank you. Especially a dinner date, I feel like would extend. You get some more drinks. You start laughing. Your inhibitions go down. And I was just like ready to go.
So does that mean this was a bad date?
It wasn't that it was bad. I just think it's super hard to continue a date when you and the other person just have zero chemistry. It's not like he was a bad person. We just like didn't connect on much of anything. I was trying super hard to like even fake laugh where you could just like, you like, it just wasn't coming out. And I don't know. And I could tell, he told me like earlier in the date, he was like, yeah, like I have a friend. It's her birthday tonight. We're going to go rollerblading, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, cool. So you're kind of on a time limit. But in my head, I'm thinking like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. We sat down and didn't even order drinks till like 6:15, 6:20-ish. And I called you at like 7:30.
Yeah.
So I was like, so it was okay. We got nachos and we were like talking. But it was just awkward. And it was just like sitting like, I feel like me and you are having a better conversation and we just met versus him. And it wasn't like, I don't know if he was intimidated or just like awkward. I kind of called him out a little bit too because our date was supposed to be at 5:30. Then he was like, you cool? We push it out to 5:45.
What time does he ask you this?
Literally 10 minutes before 5:30.
No.
And I was already,
so you already parking?
I was already in the car on the way there. And I was like, okay. Usually, like, I'm not going to say nothing. I get it. Stuff happens. I texted him and I was like, cool. Like, I'll just turn around then. And he was like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, it's fine. Like, stuff happens, I guess. But, like, my time is valuable.
Yeah.
I could have done anything else with my time. Like, I don't even know. So then that was already awkward because I think he felt annoyed that, like, I called him out on it. Because I'm not one to sit down and, like, shut up and be like, oh, yeah. So, yeah. And then, I don't know. He just sat down. It took him, like, 10 minutes to park. I do not know why, because we were at Gracie's, which is just a local bar, but there's parking right out front the entrance door.
Oh, yeah, especially this
You got
early.
to pay for parking, but you're going to pay for parking anyway. We're in the city.
Oh, is he a broke boy? Maybe he didn't
I don't,
park.
I don't know.
Park
Okay,
far.
Yeah.
so he just moved to the Avenues. I get there, I pay my $8, smile on my face, walk in. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to order a drink. Sit down, mind my business. I'm an independent woman. I don't care. Sat there and he was like, oh, I'm parking. 5 minutes go by. I'm like texting my friend. I'm like, The waitress comes by. Do you need something? Oh yeah, like I'll take this. I sat there another 5 minutes. No text. I'm like, and then it's like almost 15 minutes later, and he texts me and he's like, sorry, I'm trying to find parking. I'm like, what do you mean? Just park outside the front door. And then he comes in and he's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't find parking until I realized it's right here. And I'm like, where else were you going to go other than the free parking?
Where does he live?
And he just moved to the Avenues.
From where?
Is he from here?
From Spanish Fork.
Oh, I mean, he gets a pass. How long ago?
Like this last week.
Okay, he gets a pass. He don't know downtown.
I mean, but you see a bunch of cars parked in front. Where else you gonna park, my guy? But next to cars that are parked outside the business. I don't know. The whole thing was annoying.
How'd you guys meet?
Off Hinge.
That's a dating website or something?
Yeah, and it's like a better one because it's like designed to be deleted, and it asks you like prompt questions so you can kind of get to know each other a little bit better. Like funny little ones.
Take me through the Hinge. I download the app. Am I looking at pictures of you? Do you look at pictures of me?
So it's like the same thing with Tinder where it has like the swiping thing.
I gotta press this. I've never been on a dating website day in my life.
Okay. So
I have a profile.
Yeah.
And
you
then,
set up your profile picture, but each picture has a prompt. It can be like post coffee me in the weekends. In my free time, you can find me here. I strongly believe in this and this and this, and you can type stuff out, and then the pictures can have like different prompts. It's like a mini Facebook, like where you can see what they're doing and what they like to do if they use it as it's intended and not just like putting pictures and
so this
moving
dude,
on.
We haven't said this guy's name, right? Don't say his name.
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna say his name.
We'll give him a fake name, Miguel.
Okay. Miguel.
It's Miguel.
Yes.
All right? So Miguel, I like dating.
Is that because I told you he's Mexican?
Yeah. His name's Miguel. All right.
Okay.
His profile is I like Chinese food. I like to fish on the weekends. What else does he like to do, Reok?
Likes to fix up cars.
Oh, that's right. Fix up cars.
But his wasn't like that. His was like...
This is hypothetical. Stop being so fucking...
Okay.
All right.
I'm all defensive. I'm like, let me tell you.
Yeah, no. She's like, I would never. So he likes cars. He was in a bachata band.
Good for him.
What else, Reok? What else is on the profile?
He likes to cook.
Likes to cook.
Okay. He's a little chef.
Yeah.
Likes to whip it up.
Yep.
He's also part of the cartel. All right.
He likes to go to Marquee.
Fish bowls. All right.
Is that a restaurant?
No, it's Echo. Karma Echo.
Yeah. There was just a fight there last weekend.
Yeah.
We won't talk about that.
Everybody gets... Okay.
Crazy.
So Miguel comes across Lexa. Mm-hmm. Her profile says, loving mother, kick-ass, badass, radio personality,
yes,
TikTok superstar.
Hype me up.
Get my nails done.
I go to the gym.
I go to the gym.
Yep.
Got a broken foot.
Yep.
All right. Go to festivals. I'm ambiguous.
Yeah.
Isn't that? Hold on.
She sounds
ambiguous?
so fun.
What's ambiguous? Like pretend like.
Do I have to Google that?
You almost said pretentious. You
Not
little
something-
shit.
Well, I was thinking ambidextrous, both hands, right?
Oh yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous, even
Yeah.
though you're not, but
Yeah.
hypothetically.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the profile.
Yep.
You guys match. You guys are going back and forth.
Yep.
Does he ask you out or do you ask him out?
He asked me out.
Yo, Lexa, por qué? Mami. You want to go out?
Were you guys hitting it off on Hinge?
I mean, kind of. I don't like to have like too deep of conversations over the app. Like I want to save that for the date.
Yeah.
So it was kind of just like, oh, I just moved here. I was raised in Cali.
Some basic ass questions.
Like basic stuff so you can just like kind of get to know the person. But that's what Hinge is designed for. So like it has like your political views, if you're vaccinated, if you drink, if you smoke.
That's a little
heavy.
intrusive.
If
that's
you're
heavy with the political
religious,
views.
well, because you can like filter it out. So,
Yo, was he Mexicans for Trump?
Was he?
No.
He was Mexican for sure.
His first tab and why I swiped was he was like, right now, like in our country with the whole overturning of Roe v. Wade, like he had it talked about, and he's like, this is something like I'm really passionate about. It means a lot to me. Even on the date, he's like, I have little sisters. Like he was very just like progressive in the way that like it made me feel comfortable. Like he wasn't gonna assault me right away. I don't know.
Right away, not yeah.
Maybe he would wait. He'd be
Later?
the sneaky type.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Respectful. You know.
Yeah. And it just had like him doing a bunch of stuff. Pictures like with his dog. And like it was a quick conversation. But that was 2 weeks ago. Because I can't like always go on a date like 3 days later. Like I have my son.
Yeah.
So I can only go on like the weeks I have him. So we talked like this whole week. And it was very just like basic stuff. How was your day? This was great. Work was good. How'd you sleep? Blah, blah, blah. Like just basic, boring conversations, but trying to like continue the conversation enough to like get to the
Just
date.
forcing it.
Yeah, which usually that's not how it goes for me. Like I can just naturally talk to anybody and like it can be fun and laughing. So maybe that's where I should have been like, But I also haven't been on a date in forever. So I was like, this seems fun. Let's go.
Are you sick of podcasts that just interview people with the same questions and gossiping nonsense?
Are you tired of hearing about what's wrong with the world? Can you locate your nearest orphanage?
Who cooked the Last Supper?
R.I.P. Mr. Potato Head.
Seppuku Harakiri.
Where is Mavis Beacon?
This is Hos.
And this is host Beefy.
Listen to the Beans and Rice podcast.
Exclusively in Braille and all streaming platforms.
Patent pending.
It's a Friday night.
Yeah.
She's excited.
And I have a broken foot. Like I can't go out and do a bunch of like crazy things. Like I've been sitting at home all summer. And
Did you tell him that you had a broken foot?
Yeah, beforehand, because he wanted to go bowling. And I
Okay.
was like, I can't go bowling. I have a broken foot.
Now it makes sense. That's why it took so long. He was like, she got a broken foot. It's going to take her a while to get to the front door. I'm going to give her some time.
Yeah.
He was being a gentleman.
He was giving you time.
Exactly.
I mean, maybe.
So you guys, he ends up parking. He ends up coming in.
Mm-hmm.
He walks through the door. Miguel comes through the door. All of a sudden, Selena starts playing for no damn reason. Selena starts playing.
Como la flor.
Yeah.
You see the wind blowing in his
That's
face.
my boy.
I'm
Hey.
like, wow,
Hey, it's-
that's a man.
Chest tears out.
Yeah. His chest hair was out, actually, yeah.
All right.
It was like a low button, like California vibe, you know?
Any gold chains or like any jewelry?
No.
Any rings?
No.
No rings?
No earrings?
No. He dressed very much like you could tell he was raised in California, like
Okay.
beach energy, if that makes any sense.
Chill.
He had like a nice summer shirt on with like slacks and like,
Loafers?
no, they were like brown, like business shoes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it was like kind of nice, but
He just left the law offices of somebody.
well, he works in tech, so I don't know if that's
Oh.
like a tech boy thing. But I don't know. He wasn't ugly. It wasn't like he was dressed horribly.
Okay, so he's nice. He comes in. Does he
Yeah.
greet you with a hug?
No.
How does he greet you?
With a wave. Oh, hello.
He's like, hi, sits down. Yeah, exactly that.
What's up, dude?
Usually in person, like a guy would walk up and be like, oh, like even like an awkward like side
At
hug.
least shake your hand.
Yeah, I'd be like, pleased to meet you. Like, I don't know. I stood up and I was like, hi. And he sits down, I'm like, okay.
You stood up.
Yeah, just because I was already sitting down. I was drinking. I had a drink and he was taking forever.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here on my phone texting my girlfriend. I'm like, I was like, I'm about ready to leave. She's like, why? I'm like, because he already postponed it and now he's late. Like punctuality should matter at least on a date somewhat. I don't know.
Hey, Reok, so what's your how do you like if you were in that if you're Miguel?
If I'm sitting here,
How
I
do
want to know if I was sitting here and how would you approach me?
I would wait.
And you know I got a broken foot and I'm standing up like this.
I wouldn't make you stand up. I would just shake your hand or something and just sit down.
How would
Sit
you
on-
shake it though?
Both hands like this.
Oh, see, beautiful. You could tell he loves his mom. I was expecting like a business shake.
I wouldn't shake. I'll go straight for the hug.
That's what I'm saying.
How
I'm
you
I'm
doing?
a touchy
Kiss on the
person.
cheek. How you doing?
Yeah.
Is a kiss on the cheek too much though?
No.
It's Miguel.
It's Miguel.
It's culture.
Yeah, it's a cultural thing, and I do that all the time. And it's not like I want to like jump on you. It's just how you
Not
greet.
yet. Not yet.
It's how you greet people.
Especially not with just a what's up, bro.
Yeah, right.
He's
So
like-
a little dap.
Yeah.
doing knuckles. He's like, sup.
So
Ugh, I've been on those days.
how does
too.
the first conversation go? Does he ask you how your day was?
No, he immediately sat down and he was just like profusely apologizing about like the whole parking situation. And I think it's because I called him out about already like pushing the time frame out.
Mira, I'm so sorry. Mira, I'm so sorry.
Right. But it was like, I don't know. It just made me uncomfortable. So I switched it and I was like, well, I already ordered a drink. Do you want to order something? And he's like going through the menu. I'm like, well, we can get something to eat. Like, I suggested like a bunch of different food, and then I was like, "Oh, are you a vegetarian?" And he's like, "Yeah, actually."
Because you're a Gracie's vet?
Huh?
You've been to Gracie's?
100 times.
Okay, so
yeah, it raised me.
they got her name on the marquee outside?
There you go.
So I just know everything, and he was like, "Oh, I'm a vegetarian." I was like, "Oh, that's cool. Like, let's just get the nachos, and like we can share them. Like, I'm not gonna eat it all, and like we'll split it. It has,
Normally,
like, beans
'cause
and
normally you
veggies.
would.
I'd fuck
No,
that shit up.
normally-
I would fuck that
I'd
shit
fuck it up.
Yeah.
Normally, I always share it. That's like my typical go-to like first date thing.
On first dates, or do you get shy like eating in front of like the other person?
No, but like I'll cover my mouth.
And normally you don't.
Normally, I don't cover my mouth.
Like when you're at a restaurant with your son.
Oh yeah, I'll just pile that in. I don't
fuck that
care.
shit
But
up,
he's
huh?
not gonna judge me.
But you're not worried about the people around you. You're worried about your date.
Yeah, well, I don't
Okay.
want him to see me, and I'm like, there's like sour cream dripping down my face. I mean, even when I took that shot, I like missed my mouth. Like that's embarrassing. He can see it later.
Granted, we didn't notice.
Yeah, we
I
didn't.
mean, you called yourself
until
out.
You said it.
Yeah,
Until you
that's
said
true.
it.
That's true.
It's like normally, like, wait, if you fart, just like don't say nothing. Like,
Wait till someone
I don't know. I feel like
and
if
blame the other person.
I feel like if I even fart, I'm like, I'm so sorry. That was definitely my asshole. Like, I'm gonna admit it. Because then there's like this awkward tension where we all know someone farted and no one's admitting it. And I'm
just
like,
gonna
I don't give a shit. What are you gonna do? Fight me because I farted?
well, here's the thing. We know what you ate tonight, so if
Yeah.
you fart,
We'll smell it.
we know. Even if it's Reok, I'm blaming you.
It was just veggies and beans.
Oh, that's the worst.
The beans though.
Oh, that's
yeah.
bad.
It was like white pinto beans.
What did he eat? You had.
We shared the nachos.
You shared, so he didn't order nothing else.
No.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
didn't get a drink?
No, I did. I got a paloma.
No, he.
got a gin and tonic. Or a gin and juice.
Gin and
Oh, okay.
juice,
Okay. Gin and tonic, little fuck boy, but gin
Well,
and
it
juice?
just looked like water. Is that what a
Oh,
gin
that
and
was a
juice
tonic.
is?
That was a tonic.
Oh, so then gin and tonic, yeah. He's like, "Do you want it?" I'm like, "I'm super good. I don't want to drink gin.
I would have went with the beer.
I'm not like in retirement
Beer,
age."
Definitely.
I think a beer is more suitable for a first date. You know, nice, squatters, local, keep it IPA.
Yeah, I would get beer if it was like with my friends or like someone that I'd gone on dates with already. But like, I'll burp a lot on beer.
We can't judge you though. We're judging Miguel.
True.
So this is Miguel. His first drink is a gin and tonic.
questionable.
Questionable.
It's questionable.
Kind of iffy.
Me, I'd go straight for the beer and the shot.
Yeah. What shot though?
Patron.
Okay.
See, that would have made me feel better. Cause I like already had my first drink already gone by the time he even got his. So I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll have another one." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then he took forever to finish his first drink, and I'm sitting here like trying to get a little buzz to like get comfortable, and I don't know.
I feel a little shame when I go on dates and then like the other person's not really sipping. They're like
That's what I'm saying.
they're,
Because
like,
then it makes me
babysitting their
feel
drink.
awkward, and I don't. You can't just like let a paloma sit. Like by
Yeah,
the
you
time
gotta-
by the time I finally drank all of it, it was just salt water because it's has a bunch of salt in
Yeah.
it. I was like, great, now this tastes disgusting. But I drank it because I was like, I just want this over with. But it sat for like 20 minutes.
I'm constantly uncomfortable. My wife doesn't drink. She doesn't drink at all. So if I'm like, hey, I'm going to the liquor store, this is how ballsy my wife is. She's like, hey, get me some wine coolers. Simple, sweet,
Yeah.
nothing but sugar, right? Might as well have fucking Kool-Aid, right? I get it, right? I always get like a 6-pack for her. Without a doubt, she'd take one sip of one bottle and the rest will stay in there for 8 months, 9 months.
Wow.
And I have to drink them.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I didn't even get the flavor I like. So
I mean, that's cool. But again, for me, like, I like to have like a drink when I make dinner, like when I'm out with friends, like
what's your go-to
I don't
drink when
know.
you're cooking?
wine, sangria.
Okay.
Sangria.
I have wine in there.
I don't
got a
want that. I've
600
been drinking tequila. I
I
don't
got
want
a
to mix it with
$600
wine.
bottle in there. $600.
Wow.
$600.
Yeah, $600
Who gave that
bottle.
to you? You bought it?
What, you think I'm a broke boy?
No, I'm just saying $600 wine. You like wine that much?
Yeah. For a special occasion.
What kind is it?
I mean, I don't even know, to be
I
honest
don't
with you.
want it.
I just...
I've been drinking tequila and Crown now. I don't want to.
Well, I have tequila. You should have been like, yo, let's take the Vita. We could have took a Vita shot.
Nah, I'm good with Crown. Crown
Okay.
is fun.
So homeboy has his... Yeah, we heard that burp. Homeboy takes his gin and tonic. You're drinking. Conversation. How's the conversation?
It's fun. It's literally like I was meeting like a new coworker for the first time, where you have like that normal basic, like, this is how I grew up.
And Reok, the icebreaker.
Yeah,
icebreaker,
but
yeah.
it was very much like I was sitting like this. Like I was very stiff which means my body's literally telling me I'm uncomfortable.
Pause. Is that a pause? A little stiff?
Stiff.
Yeah, a little
It's
pause.
pause.
Yeah, I'm just like just stiff, like 90-degree angle type of shit. Usually when you get comfortable with people like you,
Start slouching
you
and
kind of
shit. Get
lean
relaxed.
in.
Relax.
Your heart rate's mellow. I was just like,
Ref, time out.
Hey everybody, my name is Daniel. I'm the admin of the Jazz Nation social media pages, and of course a lifelong Utah Jazz fan. And now I'm also the host of the Jazz Nation podcast.
And I'm Will Wonder, lifelong Orlando Magic fan. Whoa, hey, relax. And co-host of the Jazz Nation podcast.
Each week, check in with us to hear all things Utah Jazz related. Scores, predictions, player movement, and everything in between.
We will also have some really fun interviews with current and former Jazz employees and players.
Once again, that's the Jazz Nation podcast. Find us wherever you stream podcasts. Bye-bye.
and I was just like looking around. And I also am somebody like when I'm talking to you, I make eye contact with you and I hold it
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
Powerful, strong. I ain't fucking around. He kept doing this. Yeah, so I have a dog.
Yeah, see?
I'm like, why?
looking away.
Why are you looking away? It made me feel like he thought I was gonna like hit him or something. I was like, am I terrifying to you?
How's the foot at this point? Did you take like a Percocet? Is the foot throbbing?
No, it doesn't hurt anymore
Okay.
unless like I go home and rest my foot, and it's just because I've been like walking around all day.
Okay.
But I'm comfortable.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Reok, I want to know, because the conversation was cool.
Yeah.
How do you make the conversation better? You come up, you guys are having dinner, you just had the nachos, you got your nice squatter IPA,
Yeah.
you got the tequila. What's the first question you ask her?
It's not even a question. Well, okay. There is a question. There's a question. Let's get some. You want to get some shots? I'm going straight for the round, bro.
Thank
like,
you.
I need to break the tension. Like not even the tension, but like
I'm the
it's
waitress.
uncomfortable.
I'm Andre the waitress. Is it waiter? Waiter, right? Because it's a guy.
Waiter, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, gender neutral, whatever it is.
They, them.
Yeah, whatever it is. Hey guys, how you guys doing today?
We're doing good.
Good. All right. Any drinks for you?
Yeah, we'll get 2 shots of Patron and then 2 hefts.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, I would love that. Thank you.
Okay, cool,
Can you
cool.
bring the shots dressed?
Yes, I got you.
Thank you.
Like to see you naked though. Waiters always have some corny ass jokes, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's on you today, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm getting drinks. What's the conversation?
How was your day? Just simple. Like let's start off simple. How was your day?
My day was great. Fridays are such short days for me. So I got to go home, cleaned. My maintenance guy came in because my dishwasher's leaking. And then I got ready and I came to see your beautiful face.
There we go. Now we're here.
Salud. Shot.
I haven't came back with the shots yet.
Oh, we gotta keep it going.
But still, something like that is still, like, even though we're pretending, is much better than, like, the awkward tension that we were having
I'm sorry
before.
I couldn't find parking. You know, like it took me 20 minutes to find parking. I'm sorry, my bad.
And he's like,
You can't lie
sweating a
though, because she
little bit.
came through the empty parking lot. You can't lie.
Well, I just don't know.
Do you? So what if?
What
you had
am I thinking in my head is he walked? Because I'm like, I told him 20 minutes before he said he was parking. I'm like, hey, I'm like right around the corner. I'm at the light. I'm just going to go in because it's hot.
Yeah.
I'm going to order a drink. I'll meet you inside. 20 minutes later is when his butt was finally in the chair.
Maybe he was riding his bike. Maybe he was riding a bike.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's
He is from
fine,
California.
but just tell me you're riding a bike and like I'll chill or do
Or a
something else.
longboard or something.
Fixed gear. You know.
Yeah, the fixie.
The little little skinny.
I don't know if
tires?
it was because like he was embarrassed about his car or what. Like I've dated all kinds of men that make 6 figures, men that are broke, men that live with their mama, men that
What happened? Hold on. What happened with the 6-figure?
he was a loser. He was an asshole.
You got the money though.
Yeah, but he had like 3 kids and he never saw them.
So what you do is you marry him. Don't get a prenup.
And take him for half his shit.
Exactly. And then get one of your homegirls, create some type of situation where they cheat, and now you got
My
alimony
heart can't
too.
take that though, Dre.
Fuck your heart. Get the money.
Get the money.
I'm
Get the bag.
I'm a sensitive soul.
All right, whatever. So
I would have ended up loving him, and then I gotta leave because he like died or something.
we've been going 23 minutes on your date. So I want to know, how did it end?
Oh, so he kept doing this thing. Earlier he had told me, he's like, hey, I'm gonna go to my friend's birthday party, rollerblading, blah 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 blah. And like
Something
10
he can
minutes,
invite
10
you to.
Yeah, exactly. You can invite.
Right,
Yeah.
but I have a broken foot. But
Oh,
still, it's just weird. Like you're on a first date. Like it seemed like he was rushing. We were
Hold on,
sitting
time
there.
out. Can I pause you? What do you think if your date shows up with a broke foot? She comes hobbling in on a boot.
Like, this girl's wild or some shit.
I told him the story. I told him the whole story, and I was like, is it not funny? And he's just like, I was like, well, fine, fuck me then. I thought it was hilarious, and I told. Anywho, we're sitting there, and I'm just like, blah blah blah, and he kept doing this.
Checking the time.
Checking his phone.
And I was like, oh, yeah.
You gotta go?
I'm like,
Gotta
we should
go.
probably wrap it up. I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you so much for paying. Thank you for this date. Like, I had a really great time. We stand up, and he stands up, and he goes like this, and he's like, oh, where was the bathroom? And I'm like, oh, it's down the hall to the left. And he's like, are you going to leave? And I said, yeah, thanks. And I just walked out, and I called you. And that was it. I was like, hey, like, bye. Like,
You
I
didn't even go in for a hug or anything.
he didn't
a proper
try to.
goodbye.
I tried to, and I was like, okay. And then just like, because he started to walk away as soon as I like leaned over.
Damn.
To just be like a nice, cute little
Yeah.
Little
side
gesture.
hide
Yeah.
moment. Like, thanks. Like, it was like a $40 date. Like, cool. Thanks for spending your money.
It was a 50-minute date too, and you called
Yeah.
him at 7:30.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So like, he just was like, where's the bathroom? Like, down the hall to the left. He's like, you gonna go? I'm like, yeah. I think so, babe.
So,
Afraid so. I'm gonna head out.
so how does it end, how does this end on Hinge? Do you like unfollow him? Like what's? How
I
does
don't
it-
usually unfollow guys. I usually just block them if like they're perverts or like weird. But like if it's just like a day like today, I just don't say anything. But he's been texting me not off of Hinge, but off my phone.
Oh.
So I mean,
Has he text you? He was like, "Yo, thanks for the date."
no,
Nothing like that.
no.
What has he even been saying?
What do you mean?
Like texting you?
Just earlier today, he was just like talking about work stuff because he's a tech guy. Oh
Geek Squad.
no, he
For Best Buy?
he's like a DX, like a, what is it where you make those things?
What code?
Photoshop stuff.
Coding?
Coder.
No, it's like X. It's like in the name. I can't remember what you do.
Executioner.
No,
DMX.
Special
No.
effects?
kind of, but
Oh.
like for computer stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. But our first date, our first time we were texting on my phone, he invited me to come over to paint his house.
Oh, and you said no.
I was like, "Are you asking me to come over and paint your house?" He's like, "No, not if you don't want to." And I was like, "What?"
I think he's already coming up with couple
I'm like,
things.
"Who the hell
couple
do you
ideas,
think I am?"
yeah.
That would be fun if we'd like even gone on a few dates. I'd be
Yeah,
like, "I
I'm
got
down,
you.
yeah.
Like, I'll come help
If
paint."
you were fucking with him.
Yeah, like if we don't even gotta be fucking. I'm just
No,
like messing, like
you like
heavy.
him.
yeah, like
yeah.
if we've gone on a couple dates and like you made me laugh and it was fun and it was a good time and you didn't make me feel uncomfortable, I'll come over and paint your fucking house with you. I got you. 4 hands are better than 2.
Ride
Yeah.
or die.
But no, it was weird.
If
And
you're
the
horrible
I'm
at
not
painting,
sad
though-
about it. I'm just like, ugh,
Can I go back to
what a waste of time.
You mentioned if a guy is or a girl is perverted, you block them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm in a committed relationship. I'm a pervert with my wife.
but
I mean,
that's your wife.
yeah, but
Those boundaries have already been set and understood.
when I don't remember like the moment I crossed those boundaries to be a pervert with my wife though. Like
What do
It
you
was
mean?
very early on. I'm assuming it was very early on.
I swear it was like a DP like super early, but I'm not sure. Like when is
But
the proper?
perverted in what way?
I want to eat your asshole.
Like the first time you talked to her?
I have
though?
I don't know when I said
I
this shit.
guarantee you didn't like walk up to her and you're like, let me eat your ass.
Right. I don't think so.
You can do that.
don't
Men
know.
on Hinge
Maybe.
will do that, or Tinder.
So, but hold on, because eventually they're gonna be perverts with you, right?
I mean, eventually I would hope they were perverts.
Right. But
Like
so
at least pretend to like get to know me, my life.
So at what point should somebody feel comfortable to be a pervert? That's a good question, huh?
Yeah.
Shit, like I'm a professional at this shit.
I don't know. I feel like with the serious relationships,
Hey, Reok, will you grab me a Vizzy, please?
like the two that I've been in, like the first one was like after a month. Like we got very like flirty and sexual like after a month because we finally got comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
But we were consistently seeing each
Thank you,
other
brother.
and talking every day. I just think whenever you can both tell that you're comfortable and those boundaries have kind of gone down, by that time you already know that person's like sense of humor.
But how do you
can
know
tell.
that though? Like, how do you know?
You know
like, yo,
because like you knew you were gonna marry
I
her,
didn't
right?
know. I didn't know.
When did you propose?
9 years into our relationship,
Okay, but you guys like when did you move in together?
our situation was different. Like, she moved in like 3 months into us being together.
That's what I'm saying. So you
But-
instantly at 3 months felt comfortable with each other.
But I
That's
was-
not gonna be the same for
Nah,
everybody.
I was talking about sucking feet and all that shit like early. I swear it was early, and it just worked out.
You like feet?
I like my woman. I like my wife. I'll do whatever she wants. I'm here for it.
Can I ask what is with men and feet?
I don't have a foot fetish. That was just for example.
I feel like you're lying because you're smiling.
Nah, put that
I
on
feel
everything.
like she could be eating dinner. She just got a pedicure, and you're like,
Nah.
no,
I think it's her ass for my girl. It's her ass.
yeah.
But I don't remember. Like I'm so glad I'm in a relationship because I can't be in this shit. I can't be single out here fucking.
It's tough.
5 years. I've not dated a guy longer than a month in 5 years.
Maybe the problem's you, Lexa.
Probably. I won't put up
Hey,
with
Reok, why you laughing? You
shit.
single?
It's rough out here.
No, I know what the fuck I want. I've been on so many first dates that I can tell when like it's just not going to work out, or I can tell he's not interested in being in a committed relationship, or I can tell that he's uncomfortable with my own presence because I know that I'm somebody that's hard to like overwhelm. Like you can't just do the basic shit, and I'm like, oh.
You can't do the
So
bare
fun.
minimum.
Well,
Yeah,
it sounds like
I've
can't do
had
the bare
that
minimum.
so many times that I'm just like, I know I'm bored.
It sounds like the bare minimum would have got you through this date, though.
Yeah.
Simple conversation,
Yeah.
simple back and
A
forth. How
little
was your
side
day?
hug.
I just think maybe like a better sense of humor is like a huge thing for me. Like I'm an open book. Like I told him how I broke my foot, a fucking stupid reason. I was on vacation, night one, like hee ha ha. But I'm gonna expose myself because I don't give a shit. Like you either laugh and you like me or you don't, and we move on like we're gonna do tonight. And I just think he thought I was uncomfortable, or I don't even know what I just said. What did I say?
I don't know.
Thought he was uncomfortable.
Yeah, I thought he was uncomfortable. Thank you. God, my brain was just like,
Rest in peace, Miguel.
R.I.P. Big
I hope
R.I.P.
he finds the love of his life. It's just not going to be me.
It's gonna be some lady named Judy.
I hope.
She's in IT too.
Also, he loves cats, and like I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah, that's
There
a
we
little
go.
weird. I mean, it's weird that you have a cat, a boa constrictor as well. So
He got very uncomfortable with that too. But I make it known, like on my apps, I have a son. I own snakes.
have you ever put your snake on your bare skin, like let it roll on your chest?
Not on my chest because I
weird.
wouldn't want it to like tickle me. But like I'll walk around on like a tube top, and he's just all over me.
That's a little weird.
Why?
Cause it's a snake.
You see that at Venice
So?
Beach all the time.
Oh yeah, like the buff guys.
Or at the fairs.
Yeah,
or some
I'm an
shit.
exotic ass bitch. I don't got a normal, boring chihuahua.
Hey, hear me out. We put you on the corner of Gracie's with the boa constrictor.
It's
with
not
the
a
little
boa
sign.
constrictor. It's a ball python.
Whatever it is, on the corner, right? The sign. Take a picture. $10.
Yeah.
They do it in Vegas.
Do it at Gracie's.
They do it at Gracie's.
No, because I would not put my baby through that torture, that torment, that negative energy.
All right, so we get another snake. And we put that one through the torture.
We'll get a rental.
Hey, yo, you're probably listening to the Unrestricted podcast with DreRawka. We are? No, they are. Yeah, oh, right.
Oh, wow. And I'm the real Ruby. You can catch me and Fonzie and the Jimmy, G Daddy Funk on Late Talk 801 podcast.
Yeah, but I think you have to come in more smoother, more funnier. Like, yeah, they could catch us on the Lake Talk 801 podcast.
Yeah, y'all can catch us on the Late Talk 801.
Yeah, and be like, and yeah, man, hey, and they could catch people like me, the real Ruby, and people like you, Fonzie, and people like him, G Daddy Funk,
Wow,
on
that's
the
a lot
Lake
of
Talk
people.
801. Who cares?
What did he say?
Huh?
I didn't hear him.
I don't know, but this probably should be the ad.
Is this? Are these on?
Catch a new episode every Monday on all streaming platforms. The Lake Talk 801. Tune in now.
I'm not short of money. I don't gotta do that. But he was like very much a hippie, obviously like a vegetarian. He was like, one day I want to have like cows and like a pig and like whatever.
She's midway through a fucking hamburger.
Like love that. Love that. I know there's someone out there that wants to raise cows and pigs with you.
All right, I'm putting a stamp on Miguel. First date was a dud. Hopefully the next one's good for Lexa.
In 4 months, we'll see.
Reok, man, congratulations. You just moved into a new house.
Yes, sir.
My man doing it.
Where's the clap button?
Oh, yeah. So there you go. Yeah, he got the new crib.
The new cribbo.
Where you at? West Jordan?
Magna.
Oh, yeah.
You bought a house?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
I'm out in Magna right now. It's tough. The water is tough. They weren't fucking around
that
with
a
that
real
water.
thing?
They were not fucking around, bro. It's
Low raccoon water?
The raccoon water.
Wait, what?
So like the water out in Magna is really tough.
Like out of your faucet?
Yeah, you can't drink
Like it's dirty?
It's dirty. There's a lot of metals in it. So you have to buy all this extra shit like the water softener, the reverse osmosis, some extra ass shit.
Because there's raccoons like pooping in it?
Well, there was one time.
2020.
Little
earthquake.
After the earthquake.
Yeah.
There was the raccoon in like the water line or some bullshit like that. So the people in Magna were sipping and bathing in water from fucking raccoon.
Oh my
God. So someone died, like a raccoon died, and then people were sipping that water and bathing in it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
How is that legal?
I don't know. I think
they didn't know.
Yeah, they didn't know until
But
like months
still,
later.
like it's just now they can't get it out of the water now. They can't like shock it or something.
Nah, it's out of there now. It's snuck
Well,
into
no, you just said you gotta buy all this extra stuff.
Yeah, because like, well, now like the metals, because of like the mine and like the tailings from the mine.
Oh, so it's like minerally?
Yeah, it's all bad. It leaves like all these hard spots, these water spots. Like you take a shower, your hair is flat as fuck. Like it feels greasy after one day. I know for like the ladies, you guys don't wash your hair every single day, like every other day. Wow. Like after one day.
I'm surprised you know that.
Yeah, sister.
You a hoe.
Nah, sis, nah, my sister.
He's like PIMP. So did you know all this going into owning a house in Magna, or did you learn this once you moved in?
I learned it. I didn't know about this shit before. So I walked into it not knowing anything, and then all these like salesmen were coming door to door, like selling everybody the same like shit, like the water softener, the bug inspection.
That's so
all
sad.
This
They're preying
shit
on people's stuff. Clean water should be a given.
So how much added on to your mortgage is this upkeep?
Luckily for me, I got a homie. Shout out to the homie Lalo. He works in plumbing, and he's able to do that shit for the low.
Oh, okay.
So he's gonna be doing that shit for the low for us. Right now, I'm just fucking buying water bottles when it comes down to like drinking water, cooking and shit like that.
Could you get like that attachable filter thing that goes in your sink? Or is that not good enough?
She's talking about a Brita water filter that's been out for 35 years.
Yeah, you can't use that?
So crazy. I'm so glad you brought that shit up. Cause
thank you.
Because I got a Brita, and I was like, this water can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. So I filtered it and everything. Cause I try to drink a gallon of water at least every single day.
Yeah.
I try.
Cap.
I try. When it's not the AMFs, when it's not the Ronas or the Patron, then or the Vizzies, I'm over here trying to sip water, the water champ. But I was filtering the water. I was drinking water. After day one, I got sick. Like I was throwing up, coming out from one end out the other end. It was no good. And I was like, okay, they were not lying. This water is really.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, isn't there a town that has had
Flint,
Michigan for like a decade had no good water.
Yeah.
That should be like a national emergency, and like no one's doing nothing about it.
So what are you doing about it, Lexa?
I'm talking about it right now.
We're bringing awareness.
Donate to Flint, Michigan, so they can have clean water. There's children that bathe in the dirt.
But first, donate to Magna Water because it's rough out there, dude. It's rough.
That's sick.
So you're in this new place. You've been there for what, 6 months?
Nah, not even, bro. At the beginning of June, I closed at the beginning of June. Yeah.
So like a month.
Yeah.
I was under the impression that you were moving in with Shorty, or Shorty was moving in with you.
Nah.
It was
It was always solo. Yeah.
That one. That, I mean, you were kind of talking.
I had high hopes. I think it was just on my end, honestly.
Yeah.
It was just stubborn. Just being stubborn, not
Cheating?
willing to change. No cheating. No, never cheater.
No?
But just like stubborn.
Okay.
When it comes down to certain things.
Like what? Give me a one thing or maybe a couple things that Reok is like, yo, if you do this, you're out.
It's not even what you do because I didn't care. I'm not really the jealous type. But it's being told what to do. Like you can't really tame me. You can't really put me in a position to like control me because I don't like that shit.
You're podcasting too much.
You're out there liking these girls. Like I have to stay out here. You know, I have to stay in the people's lives to stay relevant somehow, some way. You know. But
even though now
that's my argument.
Time out. Even though he's not on any social media no more.
Except Twitter.
How do you promote your podcast?
Twitter and IG.
Oh.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
I don't understand Twitter. He's like, I just wish, and then it just goes.
So Shorty was good. It was you.
It was me. I was just stubborn.
Okay.
I think I was like stubborn and immature. And I'll be honest. That was it.
How old are you?
25. Like, it sounds about right?
No, I'm just wondering.
You say that like you ain't that age.
I'm 27.
Okay.
I'm almost 28, and I'm a mother. There's a difference. I had to be independent and by myself since I was 18. 25 and men. What did
right
they?
Here.
Men don't. What is it? What's the word? Men don't go through
Lactate.
Mature till like 45. That's like a statistical thing.
That's a fucking
Google
lie.
at what age do men mature, and it'll tell you 45 years old.
That's a fucking lie.
No, because your brain doesn't develop as quickly as a woman.
Your brain has nothing to do with your life.
But I'm just
life
saying.
situations is what makes you mature.
Mature, but also just like your brain.
So you got the crib, man. You've been there for about a month and a half or so.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you. How many bedrooms?
3 bedrooms.
But you live alone?
With my sister.
Okay, so sister's in there?
Just us two.
Okay.
Especially in this market, it's hard to buy a house right now. So
we
congrats.
got lucky. Thank you. We got hella lucky.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah, I'm still looking.
I've been renting forever. I'm sick of
and
renting.
it makes me sick because you got nothing to show for it.
No,
you spend thousands if you add up how much I pay a shit ton of money for a 2-bedroom in Murray, and I have nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
So it makes me sick.
On the other end, though, I will say, like, my dishwasher breaking, I didn't have to pay for anything. It took 2 minutes and a call.
Yeah.
Done. My neighbor left her dishwasher on. God, why am I so stupid right now?
You okay?
Her washing machine on, and I came home and there was water leaking through the ceiling. They fixed it. Didn't have to worry about it.
You went into her house?
It went into my ceiling. I'm at the bottom of my apartment level. She was above me, and I came home, and I ran upstairs. She's this sweet Chilean woman. And I walk in. I'm like, what's wrong? And the door was open, and she had left her washing machine. And like the pipe in the back, that connects to it, fell out. So it was like leaking through my ceiling. So stuff like that, I'm like, it's kind of nice that I don't got to worry about like fixing it. Yeah. But then, I've been renting since I was 17. Thousands of dollars. And I don't own a house. I don't have a backyard. I got a pool though. That's nice.
It's not your pool though.
I know, but it's a pool.
But
I don't gotta clean it. If someone drowns, sucks.
So what?
I'm like, shit.
Do you guys got a community pool?
Not yet. It's a brand new ass community and everything. So eventually there will be a pool, like the gym, the common space, like throw little parties and shit.
So it's like HOA stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool too.
Now, did your realtor, where they're like, hey, this is gonna be a starter. We want you to sell it in the next 5 years.
No, she didn't even like point us to that direction at all. My situation, I wanted a house. I wanted a house. Like I wanted to be out in the west side of Bangor, Kearns, Taylorsville, that type of that side of town. But there wasn't shit out there. And every single offer that I would put in get taken up like fucking. They would not accept it. People were putting at least $30,000-$40,000 over asking price.
Yeah.
So like we were striking out.
Especially because you're a single man, because you bought it, not your sister, right? Like you and your sister, is just you. People that are in couples, like relationships, like I've had friends that put 30 or 40 asking. They just don't even get a call back. They get skipped over. That's why I was like, the fact you got one right now is amazing, and that's very admirable.
So do you want to sell and buy a house?
I would, if with that town, it's a townhome. So it's a townhome. I would eventually want to rent it out. Okay. I would want to save up for another home,
Smart.
and then just be building properties that way.
Yeah.
And then just rent that one out.
Okay, so Reok is he owns it, right? He rented it out to Lexa.
Mm-hmm.
Lexa, you're having a leak. How do you tell your superintendent, Oh, Lexa, stop listening. I forgot. LP.
Yeah.
You call Mr. Super Reok here.
Yeah.
Who owns the place that you're renting.
Yep.
What do you tell him?
I send him a video with my commentary in the background in a play-by-play.
What's the video? Go ahead.
This is the pole leaking. I would just be like, this is the pole that's leaking. I just came home from work. I'm about to cry and have a mental breakdown. Please come and fix it or tell me what to do. Love you. Bye. And then send it.
Bing! You get the text message. You open it up. I'm going through a mental crisis right now. I need some help. Send us help right now. I love you. Bye. Super Reok. How do you handle that?
As a good man, I'm sending help.
Oh, so you don't you don't text her back or anything? You're just like, go handle that?
I'll text her. I got you. We'll fix this. I got you. That's it. I'll find who needs to fix it or who can fix it, and I'll get right on it.
It's a Friday.
It's very simple, yeah.
It's a Friday, 4:52 p.m. You can't get nobody out right now.
So I got you. When my upstairs neighbor, she left the washing machine on.
You're not the super. You don't need to fix it.
No, but I'm saying this is what
you don't know. He needs to figure this out because he's renting it out.
So okay.
So go ahead.
I'm the renter. I text you at 6:00. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, this is leaking. It's whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna get a towel and hold it up to the pipe to stop the water from leaking. Because that's what I did when I had the leak in my bathroom. I was like, fuck.
Mind you, Lexa's 4'0", so she can't even. Okay,
but I'm gonna do so. I'm not gonna just sit there and be like completely useless. Like when I had the leak in the bathroom, I literally took duct tape with cloths, like rags, and I taped my ceiling and just like gathered it, and then I got like a big fluffy blanket. You know how Spanish people have those like tiger blankets I got 4 of them. And so my daddy's crazy, and so I put those in the bathroom on the floor, and I like let it soak up, and then I just duct taped rags, and then my maintenance person came. So you could do that.
I could do that. I could just call the city, turn off the water. You might be out of a home for a couple of days. Put you in a Motel 6, and
get like a van. You would give me a hotel.
Wow.
I mean, I feel like if I have properties like that, then I'll have to have money like that.
No, this is your one house.
Ooh.
And you only got the other house, and it's you living in it. Would you get me a hotel?
If I have an extra
room.
I'm
a sad single woman.
If I would have an extra room in the other house, I'll let you stay there. And like I said, you'll be staying there for the weekend. Monday morning, I got you.
Okay. Hey, I think you handled that situation well. I think I will buy rent your place from you.
I'd say less.
So Reok, man, you got your place, man. You already had Reok Minaj number 1.
Dude, yeah, it was a bash.
This leads me into the next segment I want to do. It's called Defend This. They might be innocent, they might be guilty. Either way, defend this. Reok Minaj, 2022. There was a certain situation where somebody threw up.
Yes.
All over the bathroom.
Motherfuckers, bro.
All over the bathroom.
Motherfuckers.
They missed the toilet. It was all over the place. It was a crime scene. Somebody had twice baked potatoes that day.
Ew.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Wait, this really happened?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ew.
So this is a segment I call Defend This, right? Or Defend That.
Okay.
And Lexa, I want you to be the defense. Okay. I'm going to be the prosecution.
Okay.
Okay.
I work in law, so you better be ready.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I want you to defend the person that puked all over this new homeowner's bathroom. Okay.
Were they like a guest and like you were partying, or like why were they there?
It was a housewarming party.
Okay.
Everybody got fucked up. So. And then this was my bathroom upstairs.
So they like walked up to your
There was a bathroom downstairs so everybody can use it.
Okay.
But someone
Where was this person found in the morning?
No one was there to be found. Everybody went home.
We don't know who did it.
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
All that was left was on the bath mat. There was footprints of shoe prints of Vans. So there's only a couple people who were wearing Vans that night. But like I said,
and Reok was one of them.
No, I was wearing the Jordan 1s. The Jordan 1s. But like I said, there was a bathroom downstairs. So like you could have used the bathroom downstairs. That's it. You know.
Okay.
Fucked up.
Court's in session. Prosecution would like to charge the person that has made this awful mess in my what do you say? Clients in my client's bathroom. He was a young owner. He just bought this He just bought this brand new townhome. Wow. He wanted to throw a shindig. He wanted to have fun. He invited his friends over, people that he trusted. And one of them decided they wanted to vomit all over this new bathroom. We are seeking $2,500 in damage.
$2,500.
Hey, sustained? Objection? All right. We are seeking $2,500 in damage.
Okay.
We want this person to apologize to Reok.
Okay.
We want this person to serve 30 days community service as well.
So was anything damaged when he threw up, or was
They
just
threw up all over the damn bathroom.
In the bathtub?
No.
Where was it?
On the floor.
Show me where the puke was. On the floor and in the bathtub?
In the creases of the toilet.
Okay.
In the creases of the bathtub.
Okay.
All over the little mat that you put in front of the toilet. What do we call that? Bathroom mat? Bath mat?
Yeah.
All over the bath mat. He had to throw the bath mats away.
Okay.
Each one of those were $500 a piece because they were Supreme.
Not to mention, it was on the walls too.
In the walls. We had to re-wallpaper this brand new home. Defense, how do you defend your client?
My client is not here today. He would like to remain anonymous. I think it's very suspicious that you said you wear Vans. And yet, there's only a few. I would like to question the prosecutor. How do we not know that you were not the one wearing the Vans and got so drunk in your own house and puked? You were like, guess it was somebody else. Couldn't be me because I just bought this house. Highly suspicious. Because you said only a couple. And you said it was upstairs by your bedroom. Suspicious again.
Mr. Reok,
no one would dare.
Can I interject?
You can answer her questions.
Okay. If we roll the tape back, I said I was wearing Jordan 1s.
Oof.
No, you said you were wearing Vans.
I said that there was footprints in the bath mat, shoe prints.
Yeah,
Vans.
and you were like, only a couple people, including me.
No. I didn't say including me. I said I was wearing Jordan 1s.
Oof, he did.
I did. But I saw the waffle print from the grip of the bottom of the shoe.
I digress.
Case closed.
How do we know it was Vans footprints?
It had the waffle print.
We did our research. Defense, there's only one sneaker that wore. They have a patent. They actually had a patent in 1972. They were the only sneaker.
I know what you're talking about, the waffle one. Okay.
That can only have. I'm wearing them right now.
Objection.
Wearing them right now.
So am I.
Okay. But he wasn't the day of the party.
As you can see, there's no throw up on these.
Yeah.
Mr. Reok, I'm gonna ask you.
I feel like it was actually your little sister. Dun dun dun.
The size was
I feel like the little sister knew. I'm going to just go up to little brother's bed. I'm going to lay down. I'm uncomfortable. And I think it's really shameful that you would pin this on your tiny little sister who has done nothing but be there for you through the good and the bad. Hold you in your time of need and sadness. How dare you?
Baby Reok.
We are reaching for the prosecution and the judge to waive the fees for the emotional damage you have inflicted on your baby sister. She was sick. She needed you. The paper walls will be fine. In fact, we tested them. We knew you got them from the Dollar Tree. They're not that. $500 mats, my ass.
It's Supreme.
You get the TJ Maxx ones, actually. And we will replace those because we're better than you.
Ooh, okay.
How does the jury find?
All right, Judge.
The defendant.
You got the. All right. Judge, we got the. Here you go. Now you go ahead and read it off. In count 1 of vomiting in the first degree, we find the defendant, who didn't show up for court today, guilty. of all charges.
This is a joke.
Order in the court.
Order.
Okay.
I'm sorry that happened to you, bro.
Yeah, that's
and you had to clean it up.
I would have cried.
Yeah.
And so this recently just happened.
Like 3 weeks ago.
I would have literally texted every single one of my friends and been like, if none of you fess up, none of you are invited back to my home. And I would have said that. Because when I first moved into my house a few years ago, someone like drunkenly sat in my sink and it came off of like the wall. Yeah, and I texted every single friend. I'm like, if none of you...
big ass.
No, it was. And I was like, if none of you confess, none of you are allowed to step foot in my house, and none of them ever came over again.
Holy shit.
You just got to. If no one's mature enough to be like, hey, I got drunk, I fucked up, and don't respect your house, then get the fuck out.
Why would you do that, though? You're renting. They can fix it for free.
Because it's the principle. Like, if you were fucking drunk and you fucked up my home, you should confess. I've puked in my friend's front yard and been like, yo, my bad.
Did you come back over and wash it down?
Spray
Yeah.
down, huh?
What'd you eat?
Who cares? It's my throw up. I'll clean it up. You're a grown adult. That's
Have you ever? What was
disgusting?
Have you ever thrown up and then like so bad that you never ate whatever it was that you threw up again?
No, but I have had that with alcohol that I will never drink again. I will never touch Fireball ever in my life.
I had that with food when I was really young too. So being Mexican, you know, queso fresco is big in the Mexican community.
Yeah. What flavor?
I don't even know, dude. But like I haven't touched it since. Like I was really young, and I ate enchiladas that my mom made, and had a bunch of queso fresco on top of it. I was doing some bullshit, and then I was like 4 years old. Threw up. All I saw was the queso fresco.
Oh, chunky.
Oh. And since then, I've yet to touch queso fresco.
My
That's
wife
how
loves
Asher
it.
is with lasagna. He won't eat it again.
My brother-in-law made turkey fried rice. So instead of hand fried rice, he used turkey, and I got so sick, and I threw up nothing but turkey fried rice, and I couldn't do it.
And the turkey wasn't like digested.
No, it was thick and shit. Oh, it was bad. It was horrible.
I'm a player, man. I'm a pimp, and I don't have to deal with you. Got your shirt on backwards. Player. Players, fuck up.
Pee or not pee? That is the question.
Okay, guys, I want to do another segment. This is a brand new segment.
Okay.
This one right here is I made special because you guys are young, right? And the whole thing is called push and pee. That's been the thing, right? Are you keeping it player? Or are you keeping it authentic, right? The saying behind push and pee. So we're gonna go tit for tat. You got to tell me, is this pee or is this not pee?
Okay.
That is the question.
Let's go.
Pulling up to the function empty-handed. Is that pee or not pee?
It's not pee.
Not cool.
Not pee.
All right.
Get the hell out.
Right. You got to show up with a bottle or something, right?
You're
at
a
least
guest.
a 6-pack, like something,
Yeah.
or food.
Yeah,
Like,
chips, some cola, some Coke or some bullshit.
yeah,
but
tortilla
like,
chips are like $3. Come on now.
yeah, you can't be like at an early age. My parents told me if you're a guest at someone's house, you got to bring something over.
Yeah.
At least something.
Yeah.
Something.
Let the record show that none of them showed up with anything today.
I was on a date.
Not pee.
Not pee.
All right.
Shit, I'm sorry. I'll bring something next time.
Is this push and pee or not push and pee? Leaving the function without saying bye.
Push and pee.
You just dip. No, but you're in the function. Everybody in the club getting tipsy, and it comes to a certain time where you're like, yo, I gotta.
I'll
dip.
just dip and text you and be like, bye, I left.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm hella faded, I'm not saying bye. I'm just dipping. But if I'm like kind of sober, I'll say bye. I'll say
Yeah.
bye.
But 9 times out of 10, it's just like everyone's fucked up and like I'm tired.
No one will even notice if I leave.
Yeah. Like I'll text you, love you, bye, I'm home, I'm safe.
If it's at a family event, I'm definitely saying bye.
Oof, you got to.
Got to.
Gotta say bye to abuela.
Tia.
You gotta say bye to tia. If you don't, bad news.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but if you're just at the function, maybe the homies or whatever, it's a kickback, man. Everybody making fun of Miguel. It's cool. It's cool. It's P.
I forgot that's what we called it.
Miguel.
I was like, who the fuck's Miguel?
It's P to slide out without notice.
I mean, usually with my friends, I'll say bye. But like, if you're gonna leave. I don't know.
Okay, so you don't need to exit. You don't need to. Hey, Lex, I appreciate you inviting me over.
Yeah. Especially because usually if I'm staying somewhere where I'm drinking, like I'm leaving pretty late at night when I've gotten a ride home or I'm like Ubering, and at that point everyone's just doing something.
They're doing their own thing.
Yeah, like I'll just go, love you, I'll text you in the morning, I'm alive. Like that type of thing. I don't overthink it really too much.
All right, here's the next one. Getting nasty at work. Is that pee or not pee?
At work? Like
at work.
On the job site?
Yo, you working at Maverick. You see Cynthia in the fucking freezer. And you're like, Cynthia, yo, what's up?
I'm going to plead the fifth.
Ooh, so Lexa has gotten freaky at work. So, is that pee or not pee? That is the question.
For me, not pee because you don't shit where you eat.
Ooh. So here we go. We got somebody saying it's pee and somebody saying it's not pee.
I think it's so sexy.
Okay.
But I've also dated my boss. I do not recommend that ever.
So that's instantly not pee then.
Why?
Because you just recommended not doing it.
Oh, you're right. Fuck.
It's not
but
pee.
it was fun. Like, it's a great memory. Like, I don't sit there and be like, wow, I really wish I didn't do that. Like, I'll remember that.
What was the job?
I can't say.
Don't say where, but what kind of job was it?
What I've always done. I've worked in law for 7 years. I was dating like...
She was dating lawyers, judges.
Oh, damn. Senators and shit.
Senators, huh?
No, not a
Warren
freaking
Hatch.
senator.
Warren Hatch.
You knocked out Warren Hatch.
No, but honestly, yeah, it was. We didn't work out, but that was actually my most recent. Yeah.
Damn, Oren, rest in peace.
I don't know. I just think sexual relations in general in public where you're not exposed to children is super hot. Is that weird?
But we can't be perverts on a text message.
I told you could be a pervert to me.
But you said the time.
But yeah, if I'm comfortable with you, it's not like I was right away sleeping with somebody in public after like our first conversation. I'm like, come here.
Is it pee? Is it pee to be a pervert in the club when you first meet somebody?
I think it just depends. I don't know. I've made out with people in the club. I think a lot of people have. I don't know if that's like.
I never have.
I don't know if that's defined as perverted. It's just like.
I don't know, because there's been one night stands too.
Yeah.
Like, you're at the club and you know.
Yeah, I'm like, he's hot. Let's go home together. And I wake up and we're like, woo, that was fun.
Yeah.
It's a one night stand pushing pee.
That's pee.
Hell yeah.
That's pee. That's pee.
All right.
No hezzy. That's
no,
pee.
I have had plenty of one night stands where I'm like, I'm sad that this didn't turn into something more. But one night stands are kind of fun because you literally know nothing about this person, and it's always when you're drunk.
Yep.
But you're also willing to do shit that you would never do with somebody else on like a regular date. Like I've broken into like.
Don't say nothing incriminating.
I'm just like, I've gone into like public pools, like where they lived in like their apartment, like past like their curfew time, and like gone in the pool with my clothes on. Like that's fun. Like I'm not gonna do that sober on like a normal date.
It's the spontaneous fun.
Yeah, like, and I'm a spontaneous person. I'll do anything.
All right.
I mean, within reason. Sheesh.
I have went to I've been driving home and I'm DJ, right?
Yeah.
Late, 2:30, 3:30 in the morning. And I do see people in the hot tub skinny dipping. Mm-hmm. I just mind my business and keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Right? And I just make sure that they put extra chlorine in.
As long as it's consensual and you both, like, the girl isn't just fucked up and the guy is like sober, I think that's fun.
No. Hey, the guy's fucked up and the girl takes advantage of the guy.
It's either way, it's fucked up. But you both have to have that consent. If somebody's so drunk and the girl's just sitting there like taking his wallet out or doing whatever, that's fucked up too.
Yeah.
Obviously, like you both obviously need to consent before you leave the club to be like, I'm drunk, you're drunk, we're drunk, let's fuck.
Yeah.
Which usually happens. I've never like been like, oh my God, I'm so drunk that I don't want to go home with this guy. Like if I leave my friends, it's because I'm okay leaving with them.
Yeah. Facts. Okay.
But that was years ago. Oh my God.
So we're in the club. Is it pee to request a song from the DJ?
Miguel texted me.
Oh my God. Hey, bring Miguel on the podcast.
Call him up.
No, he said, hey, thanks for meeting up tonight.
What are you going to say?
I'm not going to say nothing tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
Just be like, have fun rollerblading.
Hey, Hey, yo.
Hold on, I'm gonna say that.
No. Hey, have fun.
Enjoy rollerblading.
Have fun, roll bounce.
Roll bounce.
You never see roll bounce?
No, is that a movie?
Little Bow Wow?
Yeah, with
Nick
Bow Wow.
Cannon? Steve Harvey?
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Or Cascade over at ATL.
Yeah.
Cascade.
Right?
Okay, enjoy rollerblading. Thanks for the night.
Boom.
Is that what I say?
Damn. Not P.
Simple.
Yes or no?
Simple and sweet.
Yes.
Thanks for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
Can you see you too?
Damn. Oh, shit. Okay, she really sent it. Okay, is it P to request a song from the DJ?
No.
Yeah, I've never done it, so it's not P.
That's annoying as shit.
It's a little corny.
Do not do that. And quite frankly, if you need to request a song that much, go sit in your car or go home.
Boom.
There we go.
Not P.
No, and it's so annoying when they do that.
I want to hear.
And it's always like an old school Drake song, and they're like, "Play Marvin's Row." Baby, it's midnight. No one wants to sing that song
If it's
right
headlines, I might play headlines.
But it's never headlines. It's always like either a sad ass song or like, it's just something ridiculous that doesn't fit the vibe.
Yeah.
Or Bad Bunny, you know? You can never go wrong with Bad Bunny.
Tecate or what?
Yeah, but they request that so much. I'm like, girl, do you even speak Spanish?
It gets the party going, though. It gets the party going.
Okay, so requesting a song from a DJ, not P.
Not P.
Now,
annoying.
Wearing fake brands, is that P? Wearing those fake Jordans or maybe the fake Louis Vuitton?
Like where it says it, but it's obviously
No,
not
it doesn't say, hey, I'm fake Jordans. I'm the fake.
No, like it says the label.
Yeah.
But it's
like,
not authentic.
Yes. It's not from the Louis V store.
I'm going to call my daddy out right now. My daddy is from Peru. He's an immigrant. Love you, daddy, if you're watching this. He shops at the swap meets a lot, and they have a lot of off-brand stuff. So I am going to say, who cares? Like, my dad likes the fake Gucci stuff. My dad is like 55 and every weekend comes home with like new stuff, and it's like a hat that's like Gucci. He's like $10 and like puts the glasses on. It makes him feel good about himself. I don't care. Who cares?
I feel
no
like
one's gonna know. I'm not gonna know if that shirt is $40 or $100.
True.
How am I gonna know?
It's a $600 shirt.
You're not gonna die in that shirt.
He might.
I think it's different though if you're like an artist that's like flexing their money and then you do that. Like a lot of people, what is it? The Island Boys, those little teenage boys. Yeah. I know they don't got money like that, but they're always flexing their gold chains and teeth and grills and stuff. I'm like, I know you don't got the money. It's on rent.
I feel like for me personally, I think it's not P when it comes down to shoes, because I'm big on shoes. Like if you
Jordan
know,
1s,
like if you know they're fake, like come on. If they're like, if it's easy to spot that they're fake.
How do you know if a shoe is fake though? Like genuinely, I wouldn't know. Like if those were real.
Jumpman spin the wrong way.
Yeah, it got an ass on it or like a dick on the Jumpman. It's just, you know, like especially like with like Yeezys, it's like the stitching, the way that the fabric goes too. It's
if the Jordans aren't numbered, if they don't have the numbers,
like in the stitching,
or like
on the tag,
or even the fabric too. Or even the fabric.
If they're the infrareds, but they look really pink.
I agree. Yeah, I only buy my son real Vans, so I feel
the waffle print.
I've never heard of knockoff Vans though.
Yeah, me either, bro.
There's make a lot of knockoff Converse though.
So knockoff brands, P or not P?
Not P.
Live your life, baby. I don't care.
Your dad's like, mira,
buy what you can buy.
Okay, P or not P? Ordering beer at the club. Not a bar, but at the club.
That's P. Yeah,
I order beer at the club.
Yeah, that's P. That's P.
Okay.
Especially if I pre-gamed before, I can't walk my happy ass in and drink a shot. I'm gonna go home.
Right.
I'm gonna fall to the ground.
Okay, this is the last P or not P.
Okay.
That is the question. Homeboy or homegirl dating your friend's ex. P or not P?
Not P. No, I've had people do that to me. I don't like it. My loyalty runs deep. You hurt my friend, you hurt me. I don't care.
Yeah, I know. It's just awkward all around.
There's a billion people in this motherfucking world, and you gotta go date my baby's ex.
Or my
homie's ex.
Yeah,
Maybe they were curious. Maybe they were curious.
I don't give a fuck. Go get a life. Go find somebody else. That's weird. And quite frankly, I don't want to suck or fuck or touch what somebody that I know has sucked or fucked or touched. It's gross.
Okay. What if you don't know?
You would. Then you're not that close to that person. And quite frankly, then you're useless and irrelevant in my life because you would know if you cared about that person.
So dating your friend's ex, not P.
Not P.
Not P.
Okay.
I don't think that's. I think it's weird.
It's not P.
Have you ever been an Eskimo brother though?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No. Ever.
Ever?
Never.
When did you meet your wife?
2013.
You have how many times?
There's been at least a handful of times. Yeah.
But you're young though, man.
So do you talk to your brother and you're like, damn, you're right. And you just talk about it? I always want to know what guys talk about because I've been in that situation too where I've slept with a guy that like, you said my friend fucked, but I literally had no idea. Now I'm being a hypercritical bitch, but I literally want to know what guys talk about.
She meant hypocritical.
Hypercritical.
Hypocritical.
I mean,
but that was like, I'm not even friends with those people. So that goes to say, again, I wasn't very close with those people. But I want to know what guys talk about. Like, you hit the same bitch. What do you talk about?
we just say what's up, we dap each other up, like that's what's up. But like usually it's not like planned. It's not.
Hold on.
What?
Hey yo.
It's not planned.
Yeah,
you don't know that your homeboy
like,
fucked her.
Hey,
you don't show your homeboy the picture of the girl and you're like, look. This
Hold
is
on, time out. I gotta cut your mic off all the time. So we are at Marquee. It's a Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Reok are out, right? We're kicking it. We'll just use Lexa as the girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Her name's Claudia. Right? We see Claudia over there. She's, yo, Reok, man, what's going on, my brother? Hey, we in the Marquee, yo. Hey, you see Shorty at the bar? You see Shorty?
Yeah, I see Shorty.
You know her?
I do. I know her from around the way. You know?
Yeah, I knocked it down Saturday.
Oh, for real?
Word.
Oh, shit, I knocked that shit down last week.
What?
It be happening like that.
Dog, she told me she loved me, man.
And then like that player.
You guys don't show the girl that you're fucking beforehand? Like, you don't, like, run it by your homies?
No.
Is that a girl thing?
I think that's a girl thing. Like, I don't be showing my homies who I'm talking to.
So me and you were talking for 2 weeks, and, like, we're chilling. You're getting real emotional with me. Maybe you watch The Notebook with me. You don't text straight my photo and be like, look, Alexa.
If it's serious, yes.
That's not serious. It's just a normal thing. You don't do that in general?
No.
Really?
No.
Why? Why don't you guys do that? My friends see every man that I'm speaking to.
It's not P.
Because then your friends are going to get in your head, and they're going to be like, yo, this man
No,
is shit,
my friends are all married. Like, people that are committed and want to see me in that same limelight. Like, I just show them because I'm like, look.
You need single friends.
And also, like, if I go out dating, like, I don't want them to think, like, they don't know who the man I'm with is because they could murder me or something.
Did you drop the pin to your friends tonight?
Yeah, 5 of my friends.
Show the location.
Yeah, 100%. You have to. And,
Okay.
like, my one friend is in Denver. But, like, I sent the videos. I sent the pictures. If I can get a license plate, I do. Like, I've gone on dates where men get really aggressive, so you kind of have to. But, like, I think it's weird that men don't show girls who they're... Or men don't show the girls that they're talking to. That's funny.
Nah.
It's not
Why?
They don't need to know.
Nah.
Like,
not until you show up to the function.
Like, if it's not serious, then...
Yeah.
But you
Then
don't
I
want to,
don't-
like, talk about her. She looks really pretty and, like, she makes you laugh. Like,
If she, like, if we're going down that lane, she makes me happy, she makes me laugh, she's like, oh, I think I have something serious going on with it, then yes. But, like, if it's just me dating her, like, oh, I just went on a date with her, I'm not going to tell them about it.
why?
There's nothing to talk about.
It's not P.
It's just like it was a date. Oh my God, men are so weird. You guys
It's not
function
P. Like
weird.
you said, it's not P.
It's not P.
Why?
We're not there yet.
It's not cool to be excited about a girl.
Not until it's time.
Not until it's time, and then I'll be fucking
So is that my problem? I get too excited about somebody and then I talk about them.
Seem to relax.
I am relaxed. I'm just saying. I'd like to show who I'm going
I want to know I'm important. Okay. So now we've come to the part of my show where I like to create a festival. We're going to do a festival together.
Okay.
This is a festival, obviously music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where we're going to have, we're going to go through each act. I'm going to do a host. We'll pick a DJ, an opening act, first act, co-headliner, and then a headliner.
Okay.
What are we calling this festival?
Where is it at though?
We got to come up with the name first.
Okay. But I feel like the name matters and where it's at.
Okay, so where is it at? Where are we going?
let's do Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, Miami. Okay. So we're in Miami. It's warm. No hurricanes in sight. Are we on the beach?
We're on the beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a beach festival.
Okay.
What are we calling this? I already have a name.
I had one because you had asked me earlier. I have a couple.
I want to hear your guys' mine. Mine is simple, so I don't know if it'd be good.
Because we've already had the first annual, I think we need the second annual. Reok Minaj 2025. We'll go to 2025.
Let's go.
Reok Minaj 2025.
Why him though?
Because it's already he already had the first one.
Oh.
Homeboy or homegirl puked all over his room.
I was thinking like something simple and fun, like 102 degrees.
Oh.
And then you could put like an imaging like that.
That's
kind of like
trash. Garbage. 102
Why?
degrees?
Yeah.
The hell? What the? Is this a 90s band?
I just think it was, thinking of 90s.
I think of
Nick Lachey.
Nick Lachey.
Yeah, Nick Lachey.
I like Nick Lachey. Okay, well then fuck
out of here. 102 degrees?
Okay, I thought that was cool. Shit, my bad.
102 degrees. Do you really think it's getting 102 degrees in Miami?
Yeah.
It's 102 degrees here in Utah.
Is it hotter than that there?
Yeah, with the humidity.
So then that's when you like cool it down and people get chill and stuff.
It's not cooling down. The energy's high.
I just never been to Miami. I don't know. I'm not closer.
She's like, I just wanted to go. Fucking asshole.
Invite, quite frankly. Send me a ticket.
What name did you have?
I had either Slutty Nights or AMF Fest.
Okay, what? Adios.
Okay. Yep, exactly.
I don't know.
What, you don't like Adios Motherfucking Fest 2005?
I just
25?
Thinking that gives me heartburn.
Well, we need to come up with the name. What are we calling this
What
thing?
is your suggestion?
Reok Minaj 2025.
Whatever.
All right, let's go Reok Minaj.
The festival of the century. I'm talking about Reok Minaj 2025.
Agarra tu cocaína, tu molly y deja tu ropa en la casa. South Beach, vamos a ponernos raros.
Get your tickets right now at ReokMinaj.com. Reok Minaj 2025. What's our colorway?
We're looking at. I want to do teal and white.
Teal and white?
Yeah.
Can we throw some pink in there?
Definitely.
What about some silver?
Okay,
Silver too.
teal, that works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely works.
Reok Minaj girls are walking around.
We should get like different colored wristbands that have different meanings.
Boom, like what?
Like if you have a silver
If you do some social justice type shit, this is not the social justice Minaj.
You need to calm yourself down. You're getting real emotional right now, Dre. Silver is like
we can't do Black Lives Matter on our wristbands.
No,
all right?
silver is like I got like a VIP, like I got the money shmoney.
Okay.
I'm like down to fuck.
Okay, and then pink is like I'm single or some bullshit.
Yeah, and like pink will get you into like VIP, but you gotta like pay an extra little bit of money. And then what did you
What's
fucking
teal?
say? Teal.
Teal. Yeah.
Teal's like basic general. Like
GA.
you can't go into the VIP. You
Broke
can't come
boy
get
shit.
the bottles.
You're in the pits. You're in the mosh pits.
You're gonna have fun, but you can't do all that special stuff. I think that'd be fun because then everyone that has silver and what did you say, pink?
Yeah,
pink,
silver, teal,
silver
white.
and pink wristbands like can kind of menage with each other, and that would be kind of fun.
Cool. What are our Reok Minaj girls? What kind of shots are they giving out to the VIPs? What are they giving? Tequila
and Grey Goose.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tequila and Grey
dude,
Goose.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
No Belvedere. We're gonna
no Belvedere.
Okay.
No, just
and on
keep
the,
it simple.
On the side too for the GA public, Four Locos and AMFs.
Are you trying to get these people killed?
I'm trying to make them get ratchet.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to make them
Four
get
Loko is
ratchet.
gonna get people going.
It's
into,
Reok
like,
Minaj 2025, baby.
Stroke. Last time I had a Four Loko, oh my god, I almost died.
Hey, we're on 10. Like Reok Minaj, we're on 10, dude. We're on 10.
Okay, so
whatever.
said it.
So tequila, Grey Goose, and Four
Locos and AMFs.
Okay.
In Miami Beach, Reok Minaj 2025. We need a host. I'm gonna start off with the host. Okay. I think nobody better than the man himself, Mr. Reok.
Oh, there we go.
I think you're the host, and you have your friends, right? We bring out germs.
Yeah.
You bring me out just because I'm in the bag chilling, right? So you're like, Dre, come on out.
Slide out.
Yeah, slide through, Dre.
Slide.
Lexa comes through because you're like, yo, slide through. So you got the homies. So
I'll bring the girls.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Reok and Friends
Reok and Friends
is hosting the whole damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
We need a DJ. Who is setting the tone? Lexa, who is our DJ for the night? It could be anybody, dead or alive.
I'm gonna say Stevie Aoki.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
He brings out the cake. He got the little cake.
He's fun. I've seen him 4 times, and he's a great energy. I've never like hung out with him, but I would love to like party with him.
Steve Aoki, straight from Benihana. So, how many cakes does he have the whole night?
He gets 7, and it's one starting at 11 till the rest of the night.
There we go.
And then you get caked in the face at the end of the night.
Each color of Reok Minaj.
Yeah.
White, we got the teal, we got the pink, silver.
Yeah.
Different cakes. He's caking people.
And there's like a photo booth in the corner. So as soon as you get caked, you just get like a
boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be great.
So Reok and Friends is hosting. We got Mr. Steve Aoki setting the tone. He's playing Boneless. He brings out Kid Ink. Keenan comes out for the remix. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. High energy, Miami Beach. We need our first opening act.
All right, I got you.
Who's our first opening act?
If we're going to keep it high energy, we got to go Lil Pump. Straight from the 305. Come on, Miami
Isn't he
zone.
dead?
No.
Even so.
I think you're thinking
dead
about
or alive.
Lil Peep? Or you thinking about
Same
Lil
fucking shit.
Lil Pump.
These
Lil
little
Pump.
motherfuckers need to get arrested.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
We're keeping the energy going with Lil Pump.
Lil Pump comes out. He's the opening act. I think Lil Pump maybe he opens up with what do you think? What do you think he comes out to? What do you think he's
Gucci
opening?
gang, bro. Gucci gang.
So he comes out.
Started. or jet ski. There we go. Yep.
So Reok, introduce our first guest.
Here we go. Miami 305. You guys ready for Lil Pump? The little claps.
Oh, you got the claps.
There we go.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. New chain.
I forgot this song even existed. It reminds me of that other one that was like Panda.
Oh,
Designer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Little Designer?
That song fucking blew my mind for like a whole year that I was 2017.
27 or 20.
It was like 2016 or 2017.
That was
Yeah,
like
what?
15.
No.
15? Was it 15?
When
Panda?
did Designer Panda come out?
Was that was right before Life of Pablo, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe you're right.
2015,
Oh, you're
December.
right.
Damn.
Come on, man. Don't test my game. Come on now. Okay, so we have our opening act. We're going into the first act, right? We have our opening act. He sets the tone. This next person has to have good energy.
Yeah.
Right? We're in Miami. It's a younger crowd.
Yeah.
Younger crowd.
I got the best one.
Okay, well, wait your turn.
Oh.
Okay. I'm thinking we gotta keep that energy high. We gotta keep the energy alive. You come out with Lil Pump. I'm thinking woman.
Woman.
I think we need a strong woman to come out.
Yeah.
I'm thinking somebody that can bring some very, very special guests as well.
The Stallion?
I think this is somebody that's gonna be coming out. I think Megan Thee Stallion comes out. Her and Cardi B.
Certified freak.
Oh yeah.
7 days a week.
Hey.
Wet ass pussy. Make that pull out game weak.
Making the pull out game weak. It's Megan Thee Stallion. She brings out her friend Cardi B.
Yeah.
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
It's just live. It's a
ratchet.
hot girl summer.
Ratchet.
I got the best follow up then. if
Okay,
you're
you're
gonna
up
do
next.
that.
Hold on. She's twerking. We all
Yeah.
seen the twerk video that she just did.
Shaking her ass,
yeah,
throwing the
definitely.
bottles and champagne in the crowd. She's like, yep.
Reok Minaj girls are going crazy. What do we say? What tequila and what else we
The
said?
Grey Goose.
The Grey Goose is flowing.
Yep.
The VIP's going crazy. Lil Pump is still on stage for no reason.
He's hanging out.
Yeah,
He's
just hanging out. He's just kicking it.
Yeah.
Now we go into our co-headliner of the evening. So it's kind of dusk. It's not dark yet. It's dusk. Lexa, who's coming out next?
Well, that just switched if it's the second to last person because I originally was gonna say the Migos.
Oh,
hey, you can say whatever you want.
But I wouldn't want them to be like the second to last of a festival or like a concert. I think they would be fun like in the beginning, like with Cardi B.
It's Reok Minaj. Anything can happen.
So if it's like the second to last, like it's getting late. I'm trying to think. Ooh.
We had Lil Pump.
The Stallion.
I'm
trying to think.
And Friends.
I'm trying to think.
Steve Aoki still doing it.
I'm gonna say Chris Brown.
Woo! Okay. Chris Breezy is coming out. Being a co-headliner.
That's what I was saying. I was like, ooh. But he would be fun because then he would just like party with whoever was up next.
I think Drake is a great one.
And his last album didn't do that good, so he would be back on to perform.
Breezy comes out. He brings out Drizzy Drake too.
There you go. See?
Hey.
In Miami.
Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for a nigga so cheap and your flex so deep.
So, hey, you got it, girl. You got it, girl. Hey, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B's out there and they're serenading them.
Saying they'll be dancing too. They'll be like, "Go on, baby."
They're serenading them.
A vibe. That's a vibe right there.
Yeah, and then Drake comes out and he's just like with his lips and shit.
It's going crazy. Go crazy's going on right now.
Yep.
It's dusk. It's turning into dark. Pyrotechnics are going crazy.
He got the smoking shit. Yeah. Everyone's fucking wasted.
Off the four locals of the
like,
AMF.
oh shit, yeah, you with the crazy loco, you psycho.
He brings out Lil Dicky just because.
Just cause.
Yes, and they go. Whoa.
Kendall Jenner comes out.
I woke up Chris Breezy. Oh my God, I'm a man. I'm flying like a dance. His tattoos on it. And then he just has like a mural of the fucking earth behind him. He's like, save the planet, guys. Save the planet.
Please recycle. Please recycle.
He's like, the recycle bins are in the left corner. Be sure to dispose.
That's right.
Correctly.
With Reok Minaj, we recycle, right?
Yeah.
We're
As you guys should, if you're listening, please recycle.
All right,
this earth
I already told you, no social justice shit on this podcast.
I'm just saying, people should recycle. Damn.
All right,
it's free to recycle.
Lexa.
Fuck.
All right, Lexa.
It don't cost nobody to save fucking plastic.
It's dark. It is time. Reok is out there. He's hyping up the crowd. The fans are going crazy.
Yeah.
It's time for a headliner.
Let's go.
Oh, shit. We still have one more left?
Who is the headliner of Reok Minaj 2025?
It got to be Drake and Chris Brown. I know.
I was thinking opposite. I'm thinking double header. We're bringing out Bad Bunny and J Balvin.
Woo! Hell yeah. I double that. That would be a sick ass headliner.
So this is
especially because Drake thinks he can speak Espanol all of a sudden. That would be fun. That's a good pick.
I don't. So here we go. So
with Becky G.
With Becky or
yes.
Carol G.
Carol G. They both come out and they're like, oh yeah, with the fans.
The lights go down and this goes off.
Oh,
yeah, this got me turned right now.
This is Marquis anthem. Anthem.
Yeah. Here we go now.
It's Miami.
Let's go. Yep.
It's Miami. The pyrotechnics are going crazy. All of a sudden, there's the dancers in the background. They got all the fluorescent colors, paint on them.
The confetti gun.
They're dancing. Now, Reok Minaj dancers and bottle waitresses are on stage. Mm-hmm. We're all partying.
Yeah.
We're having a good time. The volume turns up.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Now, here's my thing.
Yeah.
There's a remix to this song. Beyonce comes out.
Oh, I was going to say Beyonce before you said J Bunny. Or J Balvin.
B comes out. She does the remix with J Balvin.
Yeah, that would be sick. And then Drake comes in because he has that song with Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
They all come out. They do all the hits that they had together.
Yeah.
Reok Minaj 2025 closes.
Damn, this actually
with a
sounds
bang.
like a great
with
festival.
A bang,
Big
bro.
bang. Man, what a festival, man. That was a good festival.
Makes me want to go to Miami. I've never been.
It's lit.
I've never been either.
I've gone. I went for Rolling Loud.
Oh, that was so fun.
That's where I got the idea with like the Four Locos, because they were selling Four Locos at Rolling Lounge and she got ratchet, bro. It was 2 p.m. and I was faded. Damn. I was gone.
I can't drink Four Locos again. Last time I drank a Four Loco, I literally got in a truck and
allegedly.
We're not even gonna talk
Holy
about it.
shit,
I wasn't
let me
driving.
fucking save you.
I wasn't driving, but I was a baby and it was scary and I'll never drink a
baby?
Four Loko. Yeah, I was like barely 21.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was traumatizing. I think it's scary. And Four Locos taste so good too, so you just chug that shit. So you go from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds.
Tastes so good. I mean,
last from what I remember, it's like fucking blueberry juice
it's
and
it's like Remy. Remy is like, they talk a big game about Remy, but Remy is so strong. It's just too much.
Yeah, it's gross. That's crazy that they sold it. Was it expensive to buy it?
At the Rolling Loud? That was cheap, dude. Like they were just fucking handing them out like candy.
Oh my god!
And there's another drink too that they were having out there in Miami. It was called like a beatbox. Now they're selling here in Utah.
That's like the wine thing, right? Yeah, those are good.
Those are good.
I mean, that's nothing compared to fucking Four Loko.
Nah, but they were back to back. Nah, you were.
Yeah.
Nah,
Are those like the mixed cosmopolitans that they do now?
No, it's like a little wine box thing that's like 7 or 10%,
and it's hella
it's
cheap.
like in a plastic wine thing, and it's like this big.
Mm-hmm.
They're good, but I don't.
store?
I want to say it's nothing crazy like a Four Loko.
Damn.
But yeah,
crazy.
it tastes good, so you'll drink them fast.
Yeah.
That's the problem, is you'll just chug them because it tastes like juice.
Nah, that's bad news.
Mm-hmm.
Reok Minaj 2025. Be on the lookout for it. Lexa, what's your socials? Where can people follow you and all that good stuff?
You guys can follow me at OhayLP on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Snapchat.
What's the hinge?
What is the hinge?
This is Lexa. So if you live in Utah, hi. I don't usually talk about my bad dates, and this date wasn't even bad. So Miguel, I'm very sorry, and he didn't text me back. So
Yeah, he's
clearly
definitely
that
not.
I said thank you.
He's rollerblading. He's rollerblading.
Hollywood, Hollywood swinging. Reok, man, what's your socials? Where can people find the podcast and all that good stuff?
My social is at Reok Tokes on all platforms, TikTok, fucking
Kind of
Twitter.
snitching on yourself with that title, by the way.
What?
What?
Oh, Tokes?
Yeah.
The Tokes? Yeah.
Kinda snitching on yourself.
Yeah, but you know.
He got his medical card. I ain't
You're right, we're
snitching.
good. I got
Yeah.
the plug. But we're on Twitter, IG, Facebook, all that bullshit, and then the T Talk podcast, T Talk PDCST on Instagram, and then on Twitter too.
My boys are warming up. I don't like to say my young gunners and all that good. I feel like I never want to try to like son or big bro you guys or anybody in this podcast space, but honestly, like I've been doing it for so damn long that I kind of am that dude.
Yeah.
And
I
guys,
think you are. You guide me, and I appreciate you.
You're big bro.
yes.
Yeah.
You guys need to check out the T-Talk podcast, man. These guys are rocking and rolling. Such a good podcast. They what episode? You guys are on 70s, right?
We're gonna hit 77 tomorrow.
Boom.
That's
It is
exciting.
very fun podcast. Shout out to Simpeasy. Shout out to Germs. They couldn't make it tonight, but hopefully we'll get them on the next one.
Definitely.
Make sure you follow me at DreRawka, DreRawka. Allrock.com is where you can find me.
Yes. And listen to both of us on U92, baby.
Yeah, you don't have to. For now, you can catch me on air. 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Lexa is on the weekends. Tap in on her socials. You can find her schedule. Thank you guys for coming through.
Thank
for having
you.
us.
Absolutely.
I love you guys.
Peace.